Hello YouTube. Sorry, pardon me. Well, you know guys that I worked on that sword. 1 second. Yeah, you know I worked on that sword. Well, basically an update on some stuff about the sword and something else I made. Well, the sword is no longer black, it is now polished. So all the black finishing taken off, and if you look carefully, it's now been sharpened properly. I made a better point on the end, so this is sharp. It's good, believe me. But this isn't what the video's about. That was just an update on my banky sword. I'm gonna call it a banky. Bonkai. It's off. Ever heard? You've seen Bleach? If you haven't seen Bleach, go watch it. It's Ichigo's Bonkai sword with the handguard. That is what it's about. What it is about is this and this. Well, I'll go through them. I did make a cheap cardboard sheath because, you know, these things are sharp. I don't know how. These aren't even sharpened yet, and I still managed to do this. 1 second. If you can see, I cut myself with one. Nothing big, nothing to go, oh my god, I'm going to die, but this isn't even sharpened yet. I cut myself, and I'm like, how did I do that? But, you know, when the metal gets this thin, it's basically, I cut myself right on the tip there, so I'm guessing that's why I got cut. But it's sort of like a machete, and yeah, it's a machete. I made a machete. I made two actually. It's a bit flexible, not as thick as my sword, of course. If it's thicker than my sword, it wouldn't cut. But having it thin, if you look carefully, having the metal thin makes it sharper. So when this is sharpened, because as you can see, it isn't sharpened yet, it's still flat metal. When these are sharpened, they are going to be proper sharp. Not sharper than my sword. And here's the other one. And because, as you can see here, the sheath is bigger. No, just same thing. This one's got a notch in, like a real knife should be. Let's go for the handles then, shall we? This is a shoelace, a black one. It's comfy, more comfy than anything actually. I love this. This is my favourite one. I actually wish I would have put this handle on the other one, because they are not both the same size. One is longer than the other. So I used for this one wax string, so it's nice feel, squidgy, and underneath, because as you can see, there's maybe a red background there. You can see in between the strings there's a bit of red. That's because underneath there is red leather. So you've got red leather hot glued onto the metal. Then you've got wax string hot glued onto the leather. Like, I know that too. When I was making these, you have to properly, really pull tight on the handle, on the material you're using. If you're using leather, wax string, cotton doesn't really seem to work. Or in the best case, a shoelace. Just cut off the aglet. And if you didn't know that, an aglet is the plastic tip of a shoelace. But you cut off the aglet, and then just end it off with a bit of hot glue and round it down with a file. And you'll get a very nice, clean finish. I might go into production of these and start selling them, but locally, in my town. Not sharpened, of course, because I'd be, ow, fuck me. See, it's sharp. So I try to put it back on. Ow. Oh yeah, I can't cut myself on camera. But yeah, it'd be illegal to sell these sharpened. Actually, I think it's illegal to sell them anyway. I don't know. If it's legal, I'll do it. If it's illegal, probably will still do it. Anyway, YouTube, you see my updates. My latest update to show you, I might have already showed you, I'm not entirely sure, is you see my M4. Well, that's it now with the silencer and the rest of the stuff it has on it. That's right, I keep my M4 in my bathroom. And if you're actually wondering out there saying, what the hell is a 16-year-old doing making knives and swords? For the zombies. You know it's coming. You know it's going to happen. It's for the zombies. So when it does happen, and all you skeptics out there go, oh, you know, it's not going to happen, you're wasting all your time, you're wasting your money, blah blah blah. Well, when it does happen, who's prepared? This guy. There's a saying I heard the other day. It goes, there are two kinds of people in the world. People with a zombie plan, and people without. The people without are called lunch. Bye YouTube!